Hey everyone, welcome back. We got another jam-packed news week again.
Which means more content for us.
So instead of dilly-dallying, we're going to jump right on into it.
But don't forget to sub for your weekly gaming news, or else, okay?
So earlier this year, there was a Superman game demo that was released by dev Tyson Butler Boschma. It was more of a proof of concept game than an actual game, and kind of a look into what a true Superman game could play like in the modern age. He released the game free for everyone on itch.io, and it was really fun. I played it.
However, on November 1st, a developer going by the name Hero Game Studios released a game called Hero City Superman Edition, and it was a direct ripoff of the demo Butler Boschma had released for free.
And to make matters worse, after protesting the scam, Butler saw that Hero Game Studios had started going after him by copyright claiming all of his videos on the game on YouTube, as well as banning him from commenting on the Steam forums.
There's a happy ending to the story though, as it seems that the game has been delisted from Steam, and Tyler's YouTube channel is back to normal. If you want to check out the demo, we'll link it below. It's pretty cool.
I am convinced that Sony is run by babies, or at the very least, toddlers, as they are still whining about Call of Duty. But luckily for the Sony fanboys, Phil Spencer has given some hope to them.
In a recent podcast, the Xbox CEO stated that he was open to committing to a long-term plan with Sony regarding Call of Duty. He even went as far as to state, and I quote, "If they want a streaming version of Call of Duty, we could do that as well, just like we do on our own consoles. Sony does not have to take Game Pass on their platform to make that happen. There's nothing hidden. We want to continue to ship Call of Duty on PlayStation without any kind of weird, aha, I figured out the gotcha."
In other words, Sony is babies.
Meh.
Now, we don't usually cover stuff like this, but I wanted to let you guys know that there will be a very special collaboration for Rainbow Six Siege, one that Ellie might enjoy.
I don't even know what Rainbow Six Siege is.
It's a military shooter. Anyway.
Is that Nier?
Yes, sweetie. Nier from Nier Automata.
Is that supposed to be Teenage Nier and Papa Nier's... What?
No, it's just Teenage Nier.
That looks like a weird cross between Teenage Nier and Papa Nier.
Yes,
very weird.
It does. And he will be appearing as part of a crossover between Square Enix and Activision for Rainbow Six Siege.
Cool. Okay. The news that actually matters. Lionsgate has greenlit a Streets of Rage movie, with John Wick writer Derek Kolstad taking the helm. Streets
of Rage is one of those games I always wanted to get into, but never really did. Ellie, maybe it might be something you and I can play.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. It's. Do you know who Poison is?
No.
Poison is a very famous character from Streets of Rage that made her way into...
Oh, the pink-haired lady?
The pink-haired lady. That's correct.
Okay, now I know who Poison is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah. It's like Scott Pilgrim. The whole game is like, it's a beat 'em up like Scott Pilgrim.
Okay.
It's fun. I've always wanted to do it. So there is one that just came out, I think this year or last year. So updated graphics.
Nice. This next story is kind of a big one with lots of details, so we're going to do our best to condense everything so it's easily digestible for you guys.
So in 2020, Doom Eternal released an OST that was utter garbage, just hot shitty shit. And studio director Marty Stratton quickly made a post on Reddit stating that it was all the composer's fault.
That composer was critically acclaimed Mick Gordon, who has worked on many games and has always been an amazing musician. So this came as a shock, but many people believe Bethesda because they can do no wrong ever.
Gonna break my rusty cage and run.
Kill you. Finally tracked me down, huh? Somebody shoot this motherfucker.
Gonna break my rusty cage.
Fast forward to last week, Mick Gordon released a massive post on Twitter showing receipts of all the abuse and disrespect he had at the hands of Bethesda Software, and explaining that it was in fact management that had contracted him to do the OST in a very small time frame.
He then passed off his work to some low-level audio engineer who did not do a good job on the OST, and then Bethesda tried to pay off Mick with a 6-figure payment to not talk about the event. He obviously declined.
Yep, and then on Wednesday, Bethesda has responded to this post by hinting that they have maybe more to add to the story, but with all the evidence that Mick presented, it's kind of hard to tell if that's true or not.
There's a lot more to go over on the story, so if you're interested, we'll post Charlie's video on the topic down below as he does a good job breaking everything down for you.
In Robots Are Taking Over news, Ubisoft and Riot Games have partnered to start a research project called Zero Harm in Calm.
The project aims to build an AI-based solution to calling people gamer words and other mean stuff in chat.
And this is a terrible idea and borderline draconian in nature.
I mean, I don't really care.
No.
I don't play online games.
Okay, right, but think about the long game here, right? So if they can build an AI that scans chat messages and disrupts any kind of behavior that they deem problematic in any sort of way, what's to stop them from adding that to places like Discord and other messengers? Well, as if there are other messaging services, but like anything like that.
I mean, they're private companies. They can do what they want.
I just don't think that kind of technology should be used. But here I am saying
I mean, we use Twitter before Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, true. And that's a dumpster fire. Okay. All right, fine.
What do you guys think? Do you want an AI to moderate what you say? Do you trust a computer? I don't really give a shit, but anyway.
Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. 2 Square Enix employees and the creator of Sonic, Yuji Naka, has been arrested for insider trading involving the release of Dragon Quest Tact.
Dragon Quest Tact is a mobile tactics RPG developed by Square Enix and a dev called Aiming 2.
Yeah, so basically, Yuji bought 10,000 shares of the developer Aiming 2's stock, worth about 2.8 million yen, and presumably they wanted to sell that off once Dragon Quest Tact was announced and Aiming's involvement increased their value. So yeah, they're either going to jail or receiving hefty fines. So that's cool.
Booster did also review Sonic Frontiers, so go watch that if you haven't yet.
Cooking Mama's legal battle is finally over, and the game that's been in copyright hell for years is finally delisted from all the stores.
Planet Entertainment released Cooking Mama Cookstar. I definitely read that as Clockstar for a second. Oh, okay. Anyway. Planet Entertainment released Cooking Mama Cookstar in 2020 and has since been in a legal battle with Office Create, holders of the Cooking Mama license.
The whole saga is a mess of litigation and technicalities, but basically, Cookstar was released just outside of the window when Planet lost the rights to Cooking Mama and was selling and making the money even though Office Create held the license.
Because of this, the ruling came in stating that Planet had knowingly released the game even though they didn't have the rights, so they lost the case. And the game is no longer available to be bought, so get it now if you want a piece of history.
Are we done yet?
Nope, we got a couple more interesting things. They don't have a lot of substance though, so we're going to rapid fire this.
Alright, let's go.
In Blizzard news, May got a new outfit. It's $10. May is also removed from the game for 2 weeks.
Nintendo has started DMCAing images on the popular site SteamGridDB, which is a site that hosts custom or official art for the Steam Grid view. So far, the only games that have been affected are Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Splatoon 3, Super Mario Odyssey, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Xenoblade 3. I do want to point out that a lot of these images are user-made and not even official artwork, so it's pretty disgusting.
In a taste of justice, however, all the issues of Nintendo Power are available for unofficial download on RetroMegs.com.
Gearbox, the ruiner of IPs like Duke Nukem, has obtained the Risk of Rain IP without the developers of the game coming into Gearbox. However, they also acquired the developer Volition, who is the creator of Saints Row. It can't get much worse than what it already is, though.
And finally, some good news for your Legacy of Kain fans. Crystal Dynamics' survey for Legacy of Kain reached over 100,000 replies, which is way more than what they're actually used to. In response, they stated that they heard the fans loud and clear. Let's hope a new game is coming.
Please. Holy macaroni, that was a lot. No Buried Alive banger this week because it's a nice little Steam pre-sale that's going on, so we highlighted the best deals over on Newsdrop. The link's below.
Here's the upcoming games for next week. The best looking games we've seen are Evil West, Gungrave, Gore, and Garfield Lasagna Party.
You want to get Garfield Lasagna Party?
No,
No, it's Mario Party, but it's Garfield.
Can't be any worse than Mario Kart, or Garfield Kart, whatever.
Garfield. Hey, didn't we play? Yeah, we played Garfield Lasagna World Tour.
We sure did.
That was the very first game we played as VTubers. Anyway, here's the schedule for next week because we are streaming again. We got a special snack crate stream where we'll be eating food from each other's respective countries, and we'll finally be starting Evil Within. Right, Ellie?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Now that's it. Let us know in the comments down below what your favorite story is.
But don't forget to subscribe to us for the latest gaming news, and also go follow us on Twitch. We'll be doing a little trolling. Until next time, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.